Shovelware shit doesn't get any better than this. We Wish You a Merry Christmas on the Wii, but is it any good? Let's have a little look. I would have thought they would have used the word we as a play on words for the title, but that may have been too obvious, and shit. When you start the game, you'll be shown around the living room, where there are a selection of things to do. You could decorate the tree with lights and ornaments, play Christmas songs on the radio and sing along to them.
Glory to the newborn King.
You can sprinkle shit onto the fire to make flames look pretty, and logs to be placed on the fire too. An advent calendar to open each day, and each door will have a surprise behind it. There's a sticker book where you can place stickers in said book. A searching game, a bit like Where's Wally? Or Waldo for American viewers. This gives you a list of things to find, and the list seems to go on forever. You can even write a letter to Santa. This was my favourite activity. Unfortunately, most of it is pre-written, so you can't go into too much detail. But it's aimed at kids, so you can't have everything. Ho ho ho! Haha, you fat wanker. But this game is about the mini-games. That's right, people. 5 whole games for you to play. The first is Deck the Halls, where you place an item on the board next to a matching item to eliminate it. It's a basic match 3 game that gets boring fast. Present Catch. You control an elf holding a trampoline which you need to use to bounce falling presents towards Santa's bulging sack. Once his sack is full, he'll go and empty it. Meanwhile, you're left to bounce presents around in the air until he returns. There's a shitbag elf up above who will throw icicles down to freeze you, or snowflakes which adds points to your health, which is represented by presents. If a falling present touches the floor, you lose a present. Lose them all, and it's game over.
Ho ho ho! Uh-oh.
Santa's Sleigh. In this one you need to use your pointer to catch falling presents. When you have enough, you then need to throw them at houses to deliver them. Reindeer games. This game is a bit like Sonic Jump. Hit the presents to launch your character into the sky. Hit the yellow present to bounce your character higher, or hit the red ones to boost you even higher into the sky. Hot chocolate. Here you need to copy what the elf has requested, then copy it using the ingredients on screen. Candy cane lanes. This is basically Wii Sports bowling, but here you need to plough down the elves instead of pins. It says that the bowling balls just tickle them, but I like to think it causes broken bones and severe trauma.
Ooh, get ready! Oh, yeah! Here we go! Oh! Fair!
But is this game any good? For adults, it's crap. For kids, there could be some enjoyment from it. It has up to 4 players, so the competition will be high. Unfortunately, there isn't enough games to make this interesting. The mini-games themselves are very basic and repetitive, which I suppose is to be expected with this sort of thing. But fortunately, they don't last for an eternity, although sometimes it does feel like it. The extra features are okay for something to do for a little while. The searching game is probably the best of them all, as this keeps you looking for different things. The mini-games won't hold your attention for too long, and for kids these days that have attention spans of a brick, they won't be hooked on any of these things. It's a nice idea that if it was placed in the hands of the right developers, this could have been a fun compilation like Wii Play games. But it wasn't. The game was developed by Panic Button, who didn't have the greatest track record for making games. They are now better known for porting games to other systems, and that's what they are good at, but not making games sadly. With its short lifespan and probably something that will only get a single playthrough, it only gets 35%.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!